Hello. Probably, yeah. You an Empire? Wait, what? Huh. Why does it seem like I have more land than I usually do as Milan? I don't know why it feels that way. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I want to try to stack Warscore costs here, but I don't know. It would be a good option for. Hmm. Technically, I think the only person that would get Warscore costs would be Delhi. That's really awkward to form. Huh? I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. Trying to see if there's a way to get more Warscore costs that I can think of. It says if I could be better, maybe it's better to not be Milan, but Milan's so nice. Well, how's Milan is they get their Warscore costs in the last age, which is like too late. It's not too late, but kind of is. I'm looking here and like technically I think someone could be better would be I think in theory you could get more war score cost if you were someone else. Well, at least well, earlier. Is Milan informable? No. I don't know, looking at the code, it seems like just want to see what kind of text switches we could do. I think I don't know, Delhi seems so awkward. Let me see, what is Navara? I think Navara is a tier 2. Yeah. Technically could do Navara than Delhi, but that's like super awkward, I think. But I guess there's no issue with that. But if there was a world where you could, it's not formable, I guess. If Bavaria would be technically better, I think. Just looking through, it's like, well, you'd get your war score cost like, third age, which is like a lot more reasonable if you were. I don't know when Delhi gets theirs though. Oh, the first age. That's pretty good. But how do you farm Delhi? That's so awkward, man. Super awkward. Also, what nation do you think is abbreviated by TNK? TNK. Pandya? Pandya? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is this? I have no idea. Oh, it's my boy, the panda. So technically, I think these guys get war score cost. If they're a county, actually could be pretty good. There it is. H3, that's not bad. That's super awkward, isn't it? Because technically, I don't know how feasible it would be. I wonder who UBV is, too. Oh, it's Bavaria. I think, theoretically, mm, theoretically, if you started as these guys, and you formed Navarra and then Delhi. That would be the best situation, I guess. I mean, as far as when you get the war score, because if you did start as Milan, you don't get the war score cost till the last age, which is kind of like meh, you know, you didn't really get it. But if you start as that cursed nation, you could technically form Navarre, and then I think Delhi gives that too, and Delhi's tier 3. So you would start as these guys. I don't think there's a tier 1 that has war score cost. In fact, war score cost is pretty rare. I feel like this is just like, I don't know, it might be too awkward. I don't know. Navarre's a formable. Who's this? What's another one I'm looking at? Let's see. Yeah, I just don't know if it's like Milan having it in the 6th age is like, I don't know. I mean, it could be interesting, I guess, and like at the end of a world conquest to have it probably be pretty good, but yeah, I think it's 4th. But I think it's like, I don't know. It seems super weird to try to start here. Like, what are you gonna do? Is start here and try to get to freaking? You're gonna start as these guys and try to get to like Navarra? Is that even feasible in like a relatively small amount of time? Maybe. It's super weird though. Really far away. Really far away. I'm just trying to figure out a Warscore cost stacking build that would be like interesting, and it could be these Panda guys. But it's awkward. I don't know. It's like, because technically, I think if you want the most amount of Warscore cost possible, it'd be starting as these guys. Technically, Milan would be the same, but it's just like you gotta wait till the 6th age. I mean, I might continue the Biz campaign at some point. Man, I don't want to start as a Panda. It seems like it sucks. Huh. Um, I don't know. That seems like a bad idea. Maybe it's not a bad idea, but it kind of is, right? The indecisiveness. Uh, I like Milan though, but Milan, I don't like the other war score cost in the last age. It's so late. I'm thinking about it. You gotta not rush these things. How fast can I get to Europe? I mean, it seems like a good idea, just not really. It's not even a good channel name. 'Cause I don't even play slow. Let's just take a look. Yikes, that would be it's gonna be a journey, isn't it? I am thinking about walking up to Pandya to Navarra, but the problem is that how hard is it gonna be to go Protestant? We're gonna have to make that happen too. We can do it though, I have faith. I just changed my title to "A Nation No One's Ever Heard of." It'll surely get views. I can do that. Okay. So we're playing as Pandya for the Warscore cost stacking. We gotta farm Delhi though, and I don't know how to do that. But Future Me figures that out. We also gotta form Navarra and go Protestant. But Future Me, again, will figure that out. We take max literacy, and I don't know this religion at all. I think self-control is like annexation cost or something. Ooh, max tax? Get that self-control out of here. Indulgence of feast. That's handy. Um, so this is gonna be a weird one to figure out. We just gotta start expanding a little bit ourselves though, right? Wait, we're a county, right? Yes. Perfect. Now, how I don't wanna go naval, but it's like I think the game like I must be started really heavily into naval. Yeah. I'm like, I don't wanna go naval. But should I go naval? It's not the end of the world. Maybe I should go naval because I'm trying to go to Navarra. Higher administration, I guess, is fine to kick it off. And maybe we wait for plutocratic ethos. I like it. I have nothing to integrate at the start, which is nice, I guess. Can start pushing centralization. Actually, start centralized, which is kind of neat. A little bit. Let's move towards belligerent too, as soon as possible. That looks good. We have communal land, of course. Get rid of that. But we'll give out common militias and then whatever else, hunting permits. I don't know. I wonder how easy it's going to be to play this nation. Not sure. Let's queue up some research. No, I didn't see it. All right, looks fine. Let's. Man, I really don't. I'm like the. I'm already sad about being a naval nation. I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's fine though. It's fine. Let's stabilize the country and then just go from there. Royal marriage, sure. I have one boat. Put my leader in there for crown power. I don't know. I think this is, I think pretty low. I've never tried to play a panda. A Navaran Lutheran panda. I think no. Can I get a claim with anybody? Anyhow? Not really. What are my religion options like? Is there any other religions I could be? Negative. A gathering storm. Oh, the Delhi thing. I gotta go against Delhi. I guess we'll go against Delhi. Why not? I don't know what that really means, but yeah, we'll go against him. Like I'm way down here. What am I gonna do? I think I need a blob immediately before I die. Why am I naval and my capital's inland? These are the questions. There's so many people down here though. Holy. I have 4 locations and I have 339,000 people. Kind of correct. What RGO do I have? Fruit? Bruh. Couldn't I have anything better than fruit? My leader's dead. Okay, yeah. It's fine. I just gotta wait for Parliament. Yeah, I'm gonna change religion to Lutheran. Sure. New leader, why not?